Hey, YouTube. It's been a while. I've been going through a lot of stuff, and so I can't do a video if the Holy Spirit is not running it. This is not my video. So the stuff that He's been teaching me and put me through has preoccupied me. That my heart wasn't um, stimulated. The Holy Spirit didn't stimulate my heart that I wanted to be able to do a video. But He's done it today. And hallelujah. Here I am to let you guys know that I am still walking with the Lord. It is a challenge. Um, this is just a catch up video. It's nothing where I'm going to talk about scripture or anything. But thank you for your prayers. Man, they are worth $1 million. I can't tell you. The stuff that he has been taking me through, um, I have been able to bear and weather it in a way that I never have before. And he is just really fortifying, my spirit. And I am in love with Jesus. I am in love with the Lord. And I'm just so glad that when I'm in my down and low spots, that I know that I have nowhere else to go. That's one of the reasons why I love Peter, so much. Because the Lord in John 6, I want to say that it is, and the people left him. All the followers, that got mad at him because of what he said. Instead of asking him, what you mean, they got mad. Offense. Offense is going to kill us if we don't get away from it. We've got to stop being offended by stuff. It's a killer. I mean, Judas. See what happened to Judas, and you see what happened, to those who left the Lord. They left that opportunity to get that good word so that they could live, in a eternal, kingdom with Him. So do something with offense. I'm doing it in my life. It's hard, man. It is hard not to be offended by people. But the thing that is helping me when I'm offended is that if they're telling me the truth, if it's something in what they're saying to me that's true, then I have to do something with my offense because they're actually telling me something that I actually needed to know that I couldn't see myself. Whatever blind spot you got. So that's one way I'm actually taking it. It's really been beneficial to my general health. I'm not as depressed because I'm able to kind of recover better. I don't stay there as long, as I have, before. And that is a relief. Depression, man, I wouldn't wish this on nobody. I mean, depression is a horrible, it's a horrible condition to be in. And I'm just praying for the day when the Lord release me from this. I mean, I really need to be free. I really want my mind back. I don't want to, be here. But I know that being here is very important because I'm in a place where I'm confined in a sense. But I kind of have to, really give my attention to Him. So that's another reason why I'm really working so hard to bond myself to Jesus, to make Him a part of my complete DNA. Because the day that when it comes and He releases me, from this mess that I got going on in my head, then I want to be able that our relationship is built on the rock of Gibraltar, and that when I'm out doing whatever it is that He wants me to do for Him on another level, that me and Him, we ain't, you can't separate us. I mean, you try to separate me and Jesus, I'm dead automatically. That's just it. There's nothing that I understand at this point that can separate me from Jesus. And I don't want money to do it. I don't want my husband to do it. I don't want my kids to do it. I mean, it's all about Jesus. And it was Him all the time. I never needed anybody else but the Lord. And He's just, it's always remarkable when I'm able to look and see how beautiful, He is, and all of the blessings, that He has given me. So this is like a thank you video, to the Lord, and just saying hello to you guys and catching up. I really appreciate everybody that's been hanging, with me. And I catch you. I'm gonna make well if I'm still in this, spot, and the Holy Spirit, brings me to do like a video because I got to finish Paul and some other stuff, a correction. I actually have a correction I have to make.